Adventures in Murfreesboro is produced in cooperation with Murfreesboro City Schools.
When you're with Murphy in the Burrow, it's one big adventure after another. When you're with Murphy in the Burrow, you can count on a whole lot of fun. Murph has lots of special friends you never know who'll be dropping in. Come see what they're gonna tell us. See what they're gonna do. It could be artists with easels, builders with tools, inventors, creators, or kids from our school. Someone sharing story time, friends making music, or making words rhyme, having a good time. When you're with Murphy in the Burrow, it's one big adventure after another. When you're with Murphy in the Burrow, you can count on a whole lot of fun. You can count on a whole lot of fun.
I feel so sad, like there's a dark cloud over me. I feel so bad, like I got no broccoli. It's winter cold, my bread's got mold, and Mama took away TV.
Hey, Murph, is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Are you sure, Murph? Because it's dark and gloomy in here, and I heard you singing a sad song.
Yeah, I guess it's 'cause I feel kind of dark and gloomy.
Aw, really? What's going on?
You know, it's winter and it's cold,
Yeah, it is.
and I can't play outside very much,
No, not really.
and there are no gardens or flowers.
There's definitely not much around here, Murph. Anything else?
Well, I have to make a Valentine's box for school. Oh, and what if nobody gives me a Valentine? And what if nobody wants to be my friend? And what if nobody likes me?
Oh, Murph, don't worry. That's not going to happen. You're going to get Valentines. Remember what Mr. Rogers said.
Yeah, I remember.
So what did he say?
People can like you
Go ahead.
just the way you are.
And he's right.
Whatever.
Murph, it sounds like you've got a case of the blues.
The what?
The blues. Everybody gets the blues sometimes.
The blues? What are the blues? Is it contagious? Do I have a temperature?
Murph, calm down. It's nothing like that.
Oh,
The blues just means that you're sad or feeling down or discouraged.
well, what should I do about it?
Well, first, you need to know that that feeling is perfectly normal. Everybody gets the blues sometimes,
Oh,
and it's a part of life. But, you know, there are different ways you can express yourself. You can sing a song like you did,
oh.
or you could draw a picture, or you could talk to a trusted grown-up.
You know, talking to you has made me feel better.
Aw, I'm glad, Murph.
Thanks, dude.
You're welcome. In fact, the feeling of blues is so universal, that means that everybody feels that way sometimes,
Yeah.
that they even have a type of music called the blues.
Really? I didn't know that.
That's right. There's all different kinds of music, Murph.
Like country
And marching band music.
and classical?
That's right. You know, it's strange that that should come up today, Murph, because...
Whoa, there's the bell.
Yep. You'll have to find out in a minute, Murph.
Oh, but I want to know now. You got to tell me. Hey, dude,
Hi,
I want to
JP.
know. Why is it
I'm John,
strange
and
the
this is
blues
Murph,
should come
the star
up
of the
today?
show. Hey, John, how you doing? And well, hey, Murph,
Oh, hey, dude.
what's going on?
Oh, I'm just really excited to have you here today, but I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
It's JP.
So, JP, do you work?
I do work, Murph. I actually work for BB King's.
BB King? Oh, BB King. Oh, is he related to BB-8, you know, from Star Wars? That cute little robot. Oh, I like BB-8.
Murph,
what?
no, not BB-8, not the robot.
No.
I'm talking about the blues musician BB King. I
BB
work for the
King?
BB King Blues Club.
BB King? I think I've heard that name before. Is he famous?
He is extremely famous, one of the most famous musicians in the world.
Wow. What did he play?
He was a guitar player.
Whoa.
He used to play a guitar named Lucille.
Lucille.
That's
Oh,
right.
I like that. JP, we ask our guests questions submitted by kids from Murfreesboro City Schools. Would you like to answer some questions?
Absolutely, that'd be great.
Okay, props! I need some paper. So, let's see. First question. Where do you come from?
I'm actually from Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
What?
Right here.
Right here?
That's
in
it.
Murfreesboro?
Used to live right down the street, actually.
Really? Did you go to school here?
I went to school at Bradley Elementary in the 4th grade, actually.
Really?
I did.
And then where did you go?
I went to Cason Lane
Uh-huh.
Academy
Right.
for 5th and 6th, Central Middle School. Then I graduated from Riverdale High School.
Whoa! So, what was your first guitar like?
Well, Murph, I'm glad you asked because I just so happened to bring it.
Oh, cool, cool.
It's missing a couple of strings here.
Uh-huh. It's like a baby guitar, isn't it?
It's a baby guitar.
How old were you when you got that?
Oh, Murph, probably 9 years old.
Yeah, 9 years old. So, JP, where do you play music?
Murph, I don't know if you believe me if I told you.
Oh, tell me.
I play on a cruise ship.
Wait, you play music on a cruise ship?
On the water, on the great open sea.
On the great open sea? Where do you go?
Oh, we go all around the world.
All around the world.
The Caribbean, the Mediterranean, the Baltic. Been all the way to Russia and back, Murph.
Do you think I would fit in your guitar case?
Well, we can see what we
Oh,
can do.
yeah. Check you guys out later. So, where's the very favorite place you've ever been?
Murph, I've got to say, my favorite place was Venice, Italy.
Venice, Italy.
And I visited there with my girlfriend. We rode off in the sunset on the Venice waters. How about that?
Oh, that sounds lovely, lovely. You know, we ask all our friends around here certain questions. Are you ready to answer the 3 very important questions?
Ask away, Murph.
Okay, what was your favorite book when you were a kid?
The Bernstein Bears books.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I like those, brother and sis, and they're always getting into some kind of mess, aren't they?
That's right.
But they work their way out because they're family.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, can anybody grow up to do what you do?
Absolutely, Murph. Anybody can. The mind is so powerful. Whatever you set your mind to and put your energy to, you can achieve it. If that's what you truly want to do.
What, you gotta set your mind to it and work at it.
That's
Yeah.
right. A lot of hard work.
Okay, last question.
All right.
Can you tell us something about yourself that would surprise us?
Well, Murph, I can think of one thing.
What?
I have actually had 2 lead roles in musicals. One was Charlie Brown.
Oh,
Played
yeah.
the role of Charlie Brown himself.
That's so cool. Where did you do that?
I did that at Riverdale High School. The Warriors.
Oh, yeah, and where did you do the other one? What was it?
That was Big River, the Center for the Arts down here right in Murfreesboro, Tennessee
Oh,
as well.
that's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. You know what we say to all of our guests around here?
What's that?
You the bunny.
I'm the what?
Bunny.
I'm the bunny?
Yeah, you the bunny. Like you
Well.
the man, I'm the bunny, you
Oh,
the bunny.
I'm the bunny.
You the
All
bunny.
right.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, cool, dude. Thanks so much for coming on our show.
Well, thank you for having me. And before I leave, I've got a special treat for you, Murph.
Do you really?
I do.
Will you you're gonna show us something on your, ooh, look at that guitar. It's so pretty and bright and red.
Oh, yeah, her name's Cherry.
Cherry, oh, I like that, Cherry. Instead of Lucille, this is Cherry.
This is Cherry. Well, since you've got the blues this morning,
Yeah,
Murph,
I kinda
I'm going
had
to do
the
a little blues for you.
How many strings on that guitar?
Well, some guitars are different, but most guitars have 6 strings.
Oh, will you count with me?
Absolutely, Murph.
Okay, 1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6.
6. And do you know what double 6 is?
66.
Ah, cool, yeah.
All right, Murph, you ready for a little
Oh,
blues?
yeah, sounds good.
All right, let's do it. When you're with Murphy and the Burrow, it's one big adventure after another. When you're with Murphy and the Burrow, you can count on a whole lot of fun. When you're with Murphy and the Burrow, it's one big adventure after another. When you're with Murphy and the Burrow,
The Burrow!
you can count on a whole lot of fun. What'd you think about that?
Oh, sing it to me, Cherry. I like it. Oh, JP, that was so awesome. That's so cool. Oh, that was so fun. Thank you so much for coming on our show. Oh, John, meeting JP was so cool, and now here we are outside on this beautiful winter day. You were right. Getting outside for even just a few minutes makes me feel a whole lot better.
I told you, Murph. And you know what? I know where we can go next.
Where?
We can go check out the kids at Irma Siegel Elementary. They've got an art project that'll help brighten any cold winter day.
Cool.
Check it out.
Yeah! Oh, hi everybody. I am so excited to be here at Irma Siegel Elementary with my friends Callie and Layla because we are going to do something awesome. Hey, how you doing today?
Good.
Good. What are we going to make?
Paper mache masks.
Paper mache mask. Whoa! Show me one. Oh, hey John, looks just like you.
Ah, Murph, you're so funny.
Okay, I can't wait. Let's start.
The first step of our paper mache masks is to sketch out what your mask is going to look like.
I chose an elephant.
And I chose a dragon. After you finished your sketch of your mask, you'll need to get some supplies for constructing.
You'll need a milk jug, newspaper, wire, cardboard, and a roll of tape. After you have gathered your supplies, you'll need to start constructing. And we have used wire for the ears and cardboard for the cheekbones.
After you've put on all your cardboard and wire, you have to cover it in tape. Now we're going to start paper macheing, and for this you will need torn up pieces of newspaper.
And you will need paste, which is made up of flour, glue, and water. And then you'll just dip it in the paste and place it on your mask. And you don't want it to have too much, you just want to get off the excess, and you want to just place it on your mask and just make it flat. And it's okay if it overlaps another piece of newspaper because it'll just dry flat.
After you've put about 5 layers of paper mache on your mask, you need to set it out to dry for about a day. Then you can start painting.
So I'm going to show you how to paint your mask. You don't want to get too much paint on it, or else it won't dry as quick as you want it to.
If you are going to try this at home, we recommend acrylic paint, although it doesn't come out of clothes, so you want an adult to help you with it.
Once you're done painting, it takes about 3 to 4 hours to dry. And once you're done, you can hang it up on your wall, or you can scare people with this mask.
Try this at home, Murph.
Well, John, everything is sure going great. First, we get to meet a wonderful musician, JP Clardy, and learn that music can help chase away the blues.
That's right.
And then we get outside and see how the great outdoors can make us feel a lot better.
You're right, Murph.
And now we just finished an exciting visit to Irma Siegel Elementary. You know, I think by using our hands to create something bright and colorful really does help to chase away the winter blues.
I agree, Murph. And speaking of creating, let's head over to the Discovery School at Bellwood. We're going to meet someone there who had a big idea for something little.
A big idea for something little? I wonder what that means. Let's check it out. Oh, hi everybody. I am so excited to be here at the Discovery School at Bellwood with my friend Miss Varda. Hi, Miss Varda.
Hi, Murph. How are you today?
Oh, I'm excited because I heard that I'm going to learn something about a big idea about something little. And I thought, a big idea about something little? What in the world can that be?
Well, first of all, Murph, I'm so excited that you could be here.
Oh.
And you are here today so that you can learn all about our little free library.
You mean this thing?
Yes.
I thought it was a big birdhouse.
Actually, it kind of resembles a birdhouse, but inside there are lots of really fun books that we are sharing with the community.
Wow, that's neat. How do people get these books?
Well, Murph, what you do when you visit a little free library is you grab some books from home and you bring them when you come to visit, and you can open up the door.
Oh, look at this.
And you can look inside and pick a book that you would like to keep forever.
A forever book?
A forever book. So if I picked out the fabled fourth graders of Aesop Elementary,
Oh, that's a great book.
I can take it home, but I'm going to take the book that I brought with me and leave it so someone else can read that book.
What happens if I get it home and I decide it's not a forever book? Then what? Can I bring it back and trade it?
Absolutely. You can visit the Little Free Library any time of day, any day of the week. They are open at all times, so you can come and go and take books and leave books anytime that you would like.
Oh, Miss Sparta, that sounds like fun. And how did this idea start?
Well, we just thought that it would be fun to have a Little Free Library as a part of Murfreesboro City Schools. And Dr. Gilbert and Rita Succeed and the Breakfast Rotary Club got really excited about it.
Oh, I'm excited too.
Yeah, and so we decided that we would install a Little Free Library at every Murfreesboro City School.
Oh, I love Murfreesboro City Schools. Oh, thank you so much for telling us. I wish there were some kids here that could show us how it all works.
Well, there actually are.
Are there? Oh, okay. Yeah, I bet they're big fans of mine, right?
Yes, they love to watch you all the time, Murph.
Yeah. They probably want my autograph. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Cool. Now I'm talking to my friend Eston. Hi, Eston.
Hey, Murph.
Oh, so what you got there? Is that a book?
Yes, this is a book that we would normally put in the Little Free Library, and most of the books were donated by Ingram to start our Little Free Library.
Yo, that is so cool. You mean Ingram donated the books to get all these things started?
Yes.
Oh, awesome, Ingram. Yeah. So show me how you would do it. How you would open that up and put the book in.
All right, well, first you would just open it up.
Yeah.
And
That's like a screen door latch, isn't it?
yes, it is.
Okay.
And then you would just put your book in and
Now, wait. You want to get a book about rabbits, right?
yeah, I'll see if I can't find one.
Yeah. Okay. A book about rabbits. Somebody needs to be writing books about rabbits, John.
Maybe you should donate some books about rabbits.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah.
Well, looks like I can't find a book about a rabbit, so I'm just gonna take this Who Was book.
Okay.
Well, you would just grab your book and you would just take it home and read it, and you could keep it for how long ever you wanted. But let's say you wanted to get another book.
Right.
Well, you could take the same book back since you've already read it and grab a new book.
Right. But there are no penalties if there's no being late and having to pay fees or charges, right?
No, 'cause you can keep the book forever.
Oh, I like that word. Forever fur friends. Yeah. That's cool. Thanks so much, Eston.
You're welcome.
Bye. Oh, hi, everybody. This is my new friend, Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Murph.
You know, I heard that you had something special to do with this little library right here.
Yeah, I actually designed it, and yeah.
You designed it?
Yes.
Whoa, we've got a designer right here. And how did that happen?
We had a contest at our school,
Yeah.
and a bunch of people entered, and whoever, like Miss Sorta, she picked the best design,
Whoa.
and the best design got to come during lunch and help paint it.
Oh, wow. And was that fun, helping to paint it?
Yes.
Did you get to choose the colors?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is so cool. And did you design these designs on the side here?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, my goodness. Was that fun?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever use the free little library?
Yeah.
Cool. And what's your favorite part of the little free library?
That if you can keep your book forever, and if you don't return it, it's not a big deal.
Cool. I like that too. Nice talking to you, Caitlin.
You too, Murph.
Oh, Caitlin,
Yeah.
we redheads have to stick together.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So, Kylie, it's so good to have you here today. How are you doing?
Good.
Okay, now, let me ask you, what do you think of this whole thing?
I really like it, and I also like that if you go to littlefreelibrary.org that you can pop up a map and you can see all the different registered Little Free Libraries. And
Cool. A map that tells where they are all over town.
Yes.
Cool. And have you been to any of the other libraries?
I have not, but I have seen some of them when we have driven by them.
Okay, that's neat. And have you used the little free library?
Yes, actually, I got a book for my sister, and she's in middle school. So I like the little free library because it's for all ages, and each person can find a good book they want to read.
Wow, you mean even grown-ups can find a book sometimes?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. This is sounding better and better. Thanks so much, Kylie.
You're welcome.
Bye. Oh, and now I'm here with Leah. Hi, Leah.
Hello, Murph.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you today. Now, tell me, have you ever used one of the little free libraries?
Yeah, I have came here like every morning to check on it, and we always look what's in.
Cool. So you like to come and see what's available and what's new, right? Yeah. And have you been to any of the other libraries?
Yeah, I have been to Siegel and Northfields.
Whoa. And which is your favorite of all the little free libraries?
Northfield.
Oh, Northfield. I like Northfield too, but I like Bellwood too. So what do you like Northfield's?
They have all covered books, and they have really good books for kids.
Good books for kids. That's awesome. And Leah, what is that big furry thing on your hand down there? Kind of looks like my fur.
It's Mrs. Cluck's.
Mrs. Cluck? Well, hello, Mrs. Cluck. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hello. And are you a rabbit?
No,
What are you?
I'm a chicken.
A chicken. Oh, I like chickens, especially on Sunday afternoon. Sorry. So, will Miss Cluck help me say the motto for our show, Leah?
Yes.
Good. 1, 2, 3. Dream big and work hard. Yeah. Bye, Miss Cluck. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Yeah, I like you. You're nice. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Miss Leah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, Murph, do you see what I mean about a big idea for something little?
You meant the little free library. You know, John, I have learned something important today.
Really? What's that, Murph?
Well, I've learned that when things are gray outside or you're feeling kind of blue inside, that what's important is that you use your imagination, that you have ideas and you get outside, get moving around, experiment with something or make something or learn something or do something. It'll make you feel so much better.
You know what would make me feel better, Murph?
What?
If we go inside where it's a little bit warmer. It's a little chilly out here today.
I know just the thing. After learning about the little free library, I am all ready to listen to a good story. How about you?
Oh, that's a great idea, Murph. But first, let's thank all of our guests that we've had on our show today.
Oh, yeah, like the great J.P. Clardy.
He was awesome.
Yeah.
And all the kids at Irma Siegel Elementary.
And their fabulous art teacher, Miss Jess.
And we can't forget Mrs. Sparta and all the folks who support literacy in Murfreesboro.
You're right, John. Now, let's go inside the burrow and get warm and cozy and listen to a good story.
Sounds good, Murph. Let's go.
Yeah, you come too.
The Boy Who Called Wolf by Perry Phillips. Once upon a time in the small Spanish town of Cartagena lived a little shepherd boy named Paco. Paco was a happy little boy who loved playing practical jokes. He loved shaking hands with hand buzzers and telescopes that gave people who looked through them a black eye. He loved giving his friends chewing gum that tasted like onions or flowers that squirted people when they tried to sniff them. Paco was tricky. Then came the night when it was Paco's turn to watch all of the sheep. In Cartagena at nightfall, all the shepherds combined their flocks and chose one from among their number to watch over the sheep until morning. That shepherd had to stay awake all night to protect the flock from wolves. This way, all of the other shepherds could go home and rest. Now, Paco had never done this before, so the shepherds told him that if he had any trouble with the wolves, all he had to do was yell and they would all come running to help. Paco was a little nervous, but he was proud he had been selected. He promised everyone he would do a good job. That night, after everyone fell asleep, Paco tried to stay awake. The night was dark and quiet and dull and monotonous. Paco began to think of tricks he might play. He thought of maybe decorating his friends' trees with toilet paper, white tinsel he called it, or hiding people's morning newspapers. Then he thought of it, the perfect practical joke. Paco got up and yelled, "Wolf!" at the top of his lungs. All of the sheep woke up and started bleating. The lights popped on in the distant houses of the town. "Wolf!" Paco yelled again. People came running clumsily in the dark towards him. They carried sticks and clubs to fight the wolves with. "Wolf!" Paco yelled. The shepherds and the townspeople came staggering up, only to find Paco rolling around in the ground, laughing and pointing at them. Paco had tricked them. The people were angry at Paco and told him so. That was not funny, they said. "Wolves are serious business," they fussed. "You should be ashamed of yourself." Paco knew he was in trouble, so he pretended to be sorry. After a while, the people believed him and went back to their homes. Paco started snickering to himself when they left. He wasn't really sorry at all. As he watched the last light go out, he thought about how well his trick had worked. "Just a little more time so they can fall asleep, and then I'll do it again," he thought. The night grew darker and later. "Wolf!" called Paco, trying to sound frightened. "Wolf attacking our sheep!" he screamed. The sheep were upset by his yelling, and they all bleated even louder than the first time. Paco began to laugh as he watched the lights go on in the houses again. "Wolf!" he called again, trying to sound serious. Once again, the townspeople came running to help with torches and clubs. Once again, they found Paco rolling around on the ground, laughing like a hyena. The people threw down their torches and clubs in disgust. Paco had tricked them again. This time, they didn't even bother to fuss at the boy. They just turned and went back to their homes muttering. Paco just kept laughing. This was his best joke ever, he thought. The night entered its darkest time. It was still several hours before morning when Paco thought he saw something move out beyond the flock. Now, Paco was not a bad shepherd. He was just a bad joker. He began to walk through the flock to see what it was. The dark shape came closer and grabbed the sheep that was furthest away. It bawed with fear. "Hey, you, wolf, put it back," yelled Paco. He fit a stone into his slingshot and sent it flying at the wolf. There was a yelp in the dark, and the wolf let go of the sheep. Paco fit another stone in his slingshot when he noticed other dark shapes circling the flock. They were coming in closer and closer. "Wolves!" yelled Paco. "The wolves are here!" But no lights came on in the town. Paco cast another stone into the darkness. There was another yelp. One shadow ran away, but the other shadows moved in nearer. "Wolves!" Paco yelled again. "Really," he said, "there are wolves!" The town remained dark. The sheep now sensed the wolves too. They crowded together around Paco and made frightened noises. Paco knew he had to think of something fast. He hurled more rocks at the shapes. Then, screaming "wolf" at the top of his lungs, he began to herd the sheep towards the town. The sheep began to run. Paco ran with them, throwing rocks at the closest wolves. He continued to shout "wolf," but the townspeople were not paying attention to his cries. They just rolled over in their beds and covered their ears with their pillows. After what seemed like a long time, Paco herded the flock into the town's narrow streets. Here the wolves wouldn't follow. All of the commotion finally roused the townspeople, and they came out to find their streets filled with frightened sheep. Several sheep had been lost to the wolves, but most of the sheep had been saved. Paco was ready to cry. He had let everyone down. He had not wanted to endanger the flock, but his bad joke had backfired. Sheep had been lost because nobody trusted Paco. Paco learned a valuable lesson that day. If you keep lying to people, they will stop believing what you say, even if you tell them the truth. Paco decided to never lie again, and he stopped playing practical jokes. Eventually, which means a long time later, most people began to trust him again. But there were still some people who never forgot that night. The end.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. We love you. We love you here at the Burrow. Remember to dream big and work hard, yeah, and all that good stuff. Okay, it's a wrap. I'm out of here. Where's my producer? Where's my director? I want my carrot juice. Come on,